Hello, good morning. Good morning, doesn't matter what time it is. I don't know, whatever time it is for you, it's morning for me. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Focus. All that normal stuff. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and drop us some comments. If you've got any help, suggestions, comments, anything you want to know, I appreciate it all. I love all the help I'm getting with the Volvo and stuff like that. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I do the same thing. I get a bit busy, and because this is a hobby for me, I put it to one side, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, I should really put a video up, and it's just as and when stuff comes up, unfortunately. So as I said in the last video when I updated you about the Focus, it went for its service with Ford, and it needed a bit of work doing. It needed a bit of TLC. So Ford, obviously, like I said in that video, Ford quoted me just over £2,000 for all the work to be carried out. Now the majority of that were brakes, and the brakes for the car are currently sat in my house and have been for longer than they should have, so they'll get on the car. I did, however, try to do them, and I had a bit of an issue with getting some of the nuts off, because somehow they weren't all flushly 19s on the front wheels. So we're going to get that sorted today, because the main point of this video is I am off to get the tyres sorted that were obviously picked up by Ford in that video. So the front tyres are coming close to their legal limit. I was aware of that because I had the rear ones changed separately, because I got a nail through one of the rears when they still had 5mm of life. I think it's about 6mm of life on the front, so I was like, I'll just get both the rears done. Obviously, ideally I would have done all four at once, but I'd only done the year before, so they're sort of out of sync at the moment. So I'm just getting the two fronts done today. It was also picked up that the wheels were wearing sort of weirdly. When I say weirdly, I just mean not evenly. So they're wearing, I think, on the insides quicker than the outside. So I've also booked it in for a wheel alignment. So I'm off to ATS to give them the car to put some new tyres on and do the wheel alignment. Now, I have noticed, I've always noticed pretty much since I've driven this car, in the 4 years I've owned it, so little anniversary for that soon, we'll bring a little video. Occasionally it has a tendency to have a bit of weird, like it'll drag itself one way, and I just put that down to it catching like traction in the road in one. But it could be that the wheels were not aligned properly all this time, and I feel pretty stupid for getting this far if they haven't been. So we learn. But just in for that. Horn will be sorted in hopefully before, like, oh, it's booked in, because I don't have the best facilities for getting, because correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone knows this, but I believe the horn is located underneath at the bottom of the bumper, and either tell me, is it easy to take the bumper off and get to the horn that way, or do you have to go under the skid plate? Either way, I need to get that done sharpish, because if you haven't watched the previous video and you've just tuned into this one, my horn burnt out due to one of the storms we've had recently. I couldn't tell you which one because there's been so many, and I couldn't tell you the name because they're all pretty mad, weird names. But storm set the car alarm off, car alarm went off, the horn no longer works, sadly. Obviously not ideal, and she is booked in for a voice box replacement. Yeah, so off to ATS. I will catch up with you when we get there. I'll update you. I'll let you know if I feel any difference in the drive. We'll just have a little play with it. But thought I'd include you in my trip today, keep you updated, and obviously good to see the focus back on the channel. Now, once all these bits are sorted and I have a bit more free time later on in the year, I am looking at, I want to get on track finally, because I've said this for 4 years and I can't keep putting it off. I bought this car and I said, like, yep, got so many plans for it. We're going to do road trips, we're going to do it. I've let you down. I let myself down. She'll make it to the ring. I'm getting a picture of this car around the carousel, at least. I'd love to get a picture of my 50R around the carousel. But more Volvo news in later videos, and hopefully some other additions for the channel. But as always, thank you. 854 of you when I last looked, and I can't believe that, considering I've not really hit up posting. So I appreciate your support and following me, and I hope you enjoy this. And I've just tangented off. I'll catch up with you soon. Alrighty, so apologise for the continuity error. Or killing time for the tyres to be done, I did have a haircut. So yes, right, anyway, quick update on the old tyres. We're just leaving ATS now. I went with them because I book all my tyres through Black Circles normally, because it's normally a little bit cheaper. It's not always, I've had trouble with them before. I think I did a video quite a while ago about the issues that I was having with them. So what am I saying? Right, ATS, 2 new tyres are on. So it was in for tracking. He said he's done they've pretty much done all of the tyres of the tracking, but they couldn't complete the last one, and the tie rod ends at both the passenger and driver's side are a bit seized, so they need stripping down and cleaning. So not ideal situation, not exactly how I wanted it to end, but the tyres are on, which is the main thing, and we can now tackle that as it comes. So obviously there's still bits of work to do on this car. I've never actually even heard about stripping down. I only do very, very amateur mechanics on cars to a certain extent, so I haven't heard about stripping down tie rod ends or whatever, so not really sure it's something I'll be able to do myself, unless anyone tells me it's really easy. But that's it for today. Didn't go to plan, but we have new tyres, so we've got new grip, and we've got another job to be done on the car. So we'll get that squared, get that put right, and hopefully, oh my god, I can already feel the difference already in the tyres. It's crazy. So I haven't actually told you, but I always go for the same tyres. I'm pretty sure most people have these cars go for the same ones, and I am on Pilot Sport 4S's. Fantastic tyres, I must say. Never any complaints, other than when they get a bit low and you can feel they're a bit low. So mine were down to just under and around 2 mil, which is obviously over the legal limit, but still getting quite low. So got some new fresh ones, and we are going to have a good time. So as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you've made it this far, congratulations, well done. Don't really know how you've managed that, but thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and a comment if you have any ideas, suggestions, stuff you want to see, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.